Are ya ready, kids? One of pop culture's most demanded burgers has become something real. Today on Mark Tastes Random Things, it is the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab.
It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your old pal Mark Cappis here with another installment of Mark Tastes Random Things, SpongeBob SquarePants. It has been on TV for 25 years now. Never really been my thing. It came along just as I was finishing college and moving out into the real world. Powerpuff Girls was more my jam back in the day. But still, I've tuned into the occasional episode, and SpongeBob really has become a pop culture touchstone. For those who have never known the cartoon, SpongeBob makes his living as a fry cook down at the Krabby Patty, with the Krabby Patty being their signature burger. So to celebrate the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants, Wendy's teamed up with Nickelodeon to make the Krabby Patty a real thing, and it is now available at your local Wendy's. Actually, I'm filming this in October when it's available now. By the time this goes up in January, it will probably no longer be a thing. So enjoy them while you can. I'm being all nostalgic for you. Hey, remember back in October when they had the Krabby Patty? Weren't those awesome? Well, I don't know if it actually is awesome because I haven't tried one yet. But that's not all. As we all know from the theme song, SpongeBob lives in a pineapple under the sea. So to go along with this, Wendy's also rolled out the Pineapple Under the Sea Frosty, which is a pineapple-flavored Frosty. So I decided to do that as well. I was going through the app, and on their app, only available on the app, was the special Krabby Patty Collab combo, where you got your Krabby Patty, your Pineapple Frosty, and small fries, all for one low, low price. So that's what I did today, and that's what I just picked up at the drive-thru. All right, we have returned from the drive-thru. I decided to bust out the Yoda placemat. Let's take a look at the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab. So yeah, pretty much what they've been saying online. Looks just like a typical Wendy's cheeseburger. There is our special Krabby Patty sauce. They say it tastes a lot like Big Mac sauce, and it's looking like Big Mac sauce. Should have ordered it with bacon, because I do love a bacon cheeseburger. But there it is, the Krabby Patty collab. And of course, push that aside, we also got the Pineapple Under the Sea Frosty. You can see the ice cream there with the swirls of the pineapple flavoring in there. They could have left it in their blender just a little bit longer to make sure all the flavors mix together a little bit. But there we have it, the Wendy's Krabby Patty collab. All right, let's try the Wendy's Krabby Patty collab. Yep, didn't get too much of the sauce in that bite. So it's just tasting like a typical Wendy's cheeseburger. Still not much of the sauce in there. So yeah, Wendy's is one of my favorite fast food places, so the beef is fine, the vegetables are nice and fresh and crispy, but until you hit that sauce, really not much to write home about. Yep, there we go. Got a big mouthful of the sauce in that bite. That is really tasting like McDonald's Big Mac sauce. It's alright. It tastes a little more like Thousand Island salad dressing than the Big Mac sauce. Oh, a bit of a spicy aftertaste. But yeah, it's like not much to write home about. Got a little more of the sauce in that bite. It's a bit spicier than McDonald's Big Mac sauce. But yeah, other than that, really not much to write home about. It's just a typical Dave single with a new kind of sauce on it. But anyways, let's tie into the Frosty, shall we? I can get the lid off.
Many minutes later.
Okay, so I had to get a knife and cut the lid off. But the lid is now off. Well, most of it. It's not completely off, but I've got a nice spoon-sized hole in it so I can get in there with my spoon and have the Pineapple Under the Sea Frosty. It's not too bad. It's a very subtle pineapple flavor, not too tart, not too sweet. Getting hints of the mango as well. The mango is actually a bit more overpowering flavor than the pineapple in there. Yep, the mango is definitely the stronger flavor. The pineapple is very subtle, but it's a nice refreshing spin on the old classic. So there you go. The Wendy's Krabby Patty collab. The Krabby Patty ain't too much to write home about, but the pineapple under the sea Frosty is a nice spin on a classic.